Hello guys, today we're going to be reviewing the air quality monitor that we have available now. First, when you get the box, it's going to look something like this. And we're going to open it up. Here we have our manual. It's going to come in a little box. I already have it out and I'll explain why in a second. You have a charging cable. With this manual, you actually want to read it beforehand so you can understand what's on the display and what to do. When you first take out the monitor, you want to just turn it on and allow it to calibrate itself. And you want to bring it outside. Like I brought it outside, let's say for about 5 to 15 minutes. I left mine for something in between, maybe like 8 minutes. I just put it outside the window here and I came inside to do other stuff, just for calibration purposes. Going on the screen, it actually tells you here what each line tells you, and in the back it tells you the parameters of what each number should look like and what does it mean. Once you get this, it's pretty straightforward. Like example, HCHO, that's a gas that's mostly like used in house materials, like building materials and plywood and stuff like that. It's called formaldehyde. And then the second one here, the TVOC, that's a volatile count. Where is it? Here we go. Volatile organic compound, another one that feels like a gas. So depending on where you have it, this might fluctuate, but this is why they want you to bring it outside for calibration purposes. And then one thing I wanted to show was how to change the parameters. So when you press set, here you'll see each setting, and you can change the offsets on yours depending on if you have like a different environment, or you're in a cooler room or in a higher room and you want to compensate, you want to like balance it out. So what you do is, when you see something highlighted, you press the power button, and here you can change it. Let's bring it back to 0. Then when you press the power button again, you can put save your selection. Yes, I'm gonna set power button to set, I'm sorry. And that's how you navigate through here. The only drawback I see on this machine for us is that if you're not too keen on reading Celsius temperatures, this might be a little confusing because you cannot change it to Fahrenheit. That's the only thing. Other than that, like let's say you want to bring the degrees lower or higher. Let's say you're in a colder environment or a little hotter environment, and you want to make sure that it's reading something accurate for humidity and the weather, the temperature in the room. So you that's when you want to play with that part right here. See it highlighted now. You want to go down or up, press power, save your selection. There you go. And same thing to set the time. You want to press power. You see it start flashing. You're gonna hit set. It's gonna move to the next one, so on and so forth. Again, you want to read the manual, because once you know what you're looking at, this information here becomes very, very simple to read, especially the air quality index, your temperature, humidity, your PMs, and then this for the gases we were talking about earlier. And then this manual does a very good job at telling you exactly what you're looking at. And I think here, yeah. So this one is, when you press the power button, the data list is basically the same exact thing we were just looking at, just in a list matter, like a list view instead of having the icons and the grid and stuff like that. But it's the exact same thing basically. Here the index, the air quality index actually gives you like a little scale where it's supposed to be at, you know, and the lower the number, obviously, the better. But here it just calculate it and tell you very good or normal and stuff like that. And then when you look at the manual, it'll tell you what the readings are. So very good is any number from 0 to 35. Fine. Here you go. For any other questions, visit magicwandcompany.com. Call number, let me see if I got my number, 877-926-3748, extension 204, 877-926-3748, or ask for Frank. Thank you.